On a Sunday afternoon in the mountains of Kentucky, in a valley long ago and far away, the peacefulness was shattered by the sudden crack of gunfire, a shooting talked about until this day, a shooting talked about until this day. The day was bright and sunny, and in the July heat, the sound of the jar fire's rhythmic beat, the laughter of the people sitting on a neighbor's porch, and children playing in a nearby creek, and children playing in a nearby creek. Then came the sound of pistol shots, a sound not often heard. This sudden sound brought the people to their yards, and looking down the road in great anticipation, saw Tommy Miller coming, running hard. Saw Tommy Miller coming, running hard. Tommy was excited and almost out of breath. He was running just as hard as he could go. It took him but a moment to stutter out his message. There's been a shooting down the road. There's been a shooting down the road. There's been a shooting down the road, shooting down the road. Right there on the road for all to see. A man named Billy's dead with a gunshot in his head, and a man named Freddy is claiming self-defense. And a man named Freddy is claiming self-defense. The people gathered round and tried to narrow down the reason that it caused this awful mess. It was soon determined that cards and moonshine whiskey brought a man named Billy to his death. Had brought a man named Billy to his death. There's a shooting down the road, a shooting down the road. Right there on the road for all to see. A man named Billy's dead with a gunshot in his head, and a man named Freddy's claiming self-defense. And a man named Freddy's claiming self-defense. When I was young and in my prime, I left my home in Caroline. Now all I do is sit and pine for all the folks I've left behind. I've got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I stand right here and say, every day I'm counting till I climb that mountain in the Blue Ridge far away. I'm going to stay right by my paw. I'm going to do right by my ma. I'll hang around my cabin door, no work or worry anymore. I've got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I stand right here and say, every day I'm counting till I climb that mountain in the Blue Ridge far away. I see a haze of snowy white. I see a window with light, and I hear my folks a sighing, where is my wandering boy tonight? I've got the Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I stand right here and say, every day I'm counting till I climb that mountain in the Blue Ridge far away. As the first breath of spring stirs a warm breeze on the hills and valleys of my youth, and the first signs of life blaze a green hue amid the meadows on the valley floor, for a time my mind goes back to scenes of my childhood, as ritual as the spring itself, of the women in the lowlands and the old fields picking salad in preparation for the evening meal. So pick that salad, Mariah, fill your apron once again, from that favorite spot down in the bottom that's nestled along the river bend. But I have not forgotten the memories and the good times of the past, and as each season passes I'm reminded of the one event that makes that season last. At the first sign of spring, this picture haunts my memory, a bright event that happens every year, of the women in the lowlands and the old fields picking salad in preparation for the evening meal. So pick that salad, Mariah, fill your apron once again, from that favorite spot down in the bottom that's nestled along the river bend. skies. Oh, they tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. Oh, they tell me of a home far away, where the tree of life in eternal dawn sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless days. Oh, the land of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me that he smiles on his children there, and his smile drives their sorrows all away. Oh, they tell me that no sorrow ever comes again in that lovely land of unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. When it's twilight, how I long to be underneath Virginia's skies. There's a love light that I long to see shining in Virginia's eyes. There's no one like her, an angel on earth, with her Dixie smile divine. Sweet Virginia, you know what you're worth to this homesick heart of mine. Sweet Virginia, how I long for you each night. Sweet Virginia, always seems to guide me right. Way down yonder, again we'll wander, beneath those Dixie skies so blue. Sweet Virginia, please help me make my dreams come true. Springtime when we said goodbye, the full moon was shining so bright. She held me close and kissed me and gazed into my eyes and promised she'd always be mine. Around this world I wandered so aimlessly in vain to seek my fortune and my fame. After years of failure I finally headed home to see my sweet Virginia again. Sweet Virginia, Sweet Virginia always seems to guide me right. Way down yonder, again we'll wander, beneath those Dixie skies so blue. Sweet Virginia, please help me make my dreams come true.
many years ago. I recall a mountain valley where peaceful waters flow. Our people carved a simple life, living off the land. When a neighbor was in need, he'd get a helping hand.
Oh, why is sister running? She's breathless as can be. She sees some folks a-coming up the creek. Oh, brother, go get busy and catch a big fat hen. They're coming to the working, they're coming
land was hillside and difficult to till. There was little machinery, just hard work and strong will, and often mid the tendon when the need for help was strong. One would have to work and folks were quick to come.
Oh, why is sister running? She's breathless as can be. She sees some folks coming up the creek. Oh, brother, go get busy and catch a big fat hen. They're coming to the working, they're coming around the bend.
They would walk for miles around to work without pay. You would gladly help them out on another day. As the women cooked for dinner, the men folks hoed the corn. That's how they had it working on a rocky hillside farm.
Oh, why is sister running? She's breathless as can be. She sees some folks coming up the creek. Oh, brother, go get busy and catch a big fat hen. They're coming to the working, they're coming around the bend.
It's not that I am critical of the modern life we live. I don't advocate living on a rocky hill, but I miss the genuine friendship of the simple mountain land, where folks care for the neighbors and would lend a helping hand.
Oh, why is sister running? She's breathless as can be. She sees some folks coming up the creek. Oh, brother, go get busy and catch a big fat hen. They're coming to the working, they're coming around the bend. They're coming to the working, they're coming around the bend.
Oh, the night was black as pitch when I'd give my girl a kiss and go whistling up the road back to my place. It was just a mile or two and the Appalachian dew would be heavy in the mist upon my face. I learned the mud holes and the ditches, shortcuts and the fences. I could even cross old Elk Fork on a log, but I always feared the most, more than old our collar's ghost, learning Zory, sneaking, biting dogs. I wish they'd tie him up, that red-headed rascal pup might be happy as a king upon a throne. I'd go walking bravely by with a twinkle in my eye and whistle Mountain Dew on my way home. On the weekend I would go to the moving picture show with my friends across the hill, the carbon glow. Back through the darkness of the pines after watching Frankenstein, we lost no time in finding our way home. We learned the mud holes and the ditches, shortcuts and the fences. We could even cross old Elk Fork on a log, but we always feared the most, more than old our collar's ghost, learning Zory, sneaking, biting dogs. I wish they'd tie him up, that red-headed rascal pup might be happy as a king upon a throne. I'd go walking bravely by with a twinkle in my eye and whistle Mountain Dew on my way home.
Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away in the morning to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away, I'll fly away. Years ago when I was just a boy in the Oklahoma hills, we didn't have a church in which to pray. So the people got together and they built one of their own, just a shelter made with poles and a roof of hay. Well, it wasn't just the Baptist or the Church of the Nazarene, 'cause people of all faiths came there to pray. And it didn't make no difference the color or the kind, and lots of folks would sing till break of day. When they called it a brush arbor meeting, you could hear the people singing far away, just praising the Lord and shouting victory. I can still hear them singing today. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Nowadays the churches are so pretty and so nice, and they all have different names upon the doors. I wish that they would shout and sing like they used to long ago, and come together like they did before. When they call it a brush arbor meeting, you could hear the people singing far away, just praising the Lord and shouting victory. I can still hear them singing today. Give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion. It's good enough for me. When they call it a brush arbor meeting, you could hear the people singing far away, just praising the Lord and shouting victory. I can still hear them singing today, just praising the Lord and shouting victory. I can still hear them